Hey there, YouTubes. I'm back at the park where we were finding a lot of coins, some older targets. I got the really nice ring. First target out of the ground while I'm waiting for a buddy is a 1971 copper penny. Let's see what else we can find out here. We got a little bit of rain coming in, not a lot, so I'm kind of staying under the trees hoping that goes away. It's been raining for weeks out here. Next target is a newer clad penny. That looks like a 1990. Hopefully we can find something better than the newer clad. We're moving on up to the dimes, but this one looks like maybe a 1991 still clad. Getting a lot of luck underneath this tree here. Not only is it keeping me from getting rained on, but I got another foreign. First one of these for me. This is that I don't know how many edges that is. Looks like definitely more than an octagon, maybe 10 or so. But it's a Canada penny. 1 cent Canada. I don't know if that's 1984 or 94, but it looks quite a bit older than the last one I found out here. Really filthy coin out of here, but I'm getting that braille feeling to it. Can't get enough info, but I believe that's probably just a clad penny. As they start to decay, they kind of get a bubbly braille feeling to them. So the size, until I get her cleaned up, I'm going to guess that's what that one is. That is an interesting find. She was about 8 inches down, and I appear to have broken it as it's brittle, but you see the top of this kind of shaped like a badge. Where she broke, you can tell that is solid copper. So I don't know if that was a badge. I mean, it's not raised edge. It was definitely a tag of some sort, and there's still more down there, so let me see if I can pull anything else out. More of it. I mean, it's all folded up, but it was copper something or other, and I see more decorative detail on the top. So whatever that was, it's more for the copper pile. 13 got us our first nickel of the day, just in 1988. Nice shiny red dime. Almost center of the soccer field out here, so we know people are dropping coins. More green, which means more random pieces of copper. This one's not as ornate as anything else, but it's copper either way. All right, another 13. 12, 13. It's either going to be a nickel or a pull tab. Let's see what we got. You're in the plug. Oh, nickel. Oh no. Actually, oh yes. Finally, after living in Buffalo, I have my first Buffalo nickel. $1936. Dang it. I guess the 13s all can't be Buffalo nickels. I was getting a bit of a jumpy signal. I thought it was a quarter, but the reason was because I had a dime, which is usually a 25, along with a giant ancient nail. So that's going to confuse the signal because there's two targets in there. All right, right near one of the painted sidelines, I'm getting, that looks like a penny signal, 2 arrows down. Oh, there might be 2 things in there. Could be a little coin spill. Let's see if the Nocta banana can find me the target before I dig. I am on. Make sure I have sensitivity all the way up. And I do. Just getting one signal. Make sure that's not me. And now test my go-to. So I have definitely a signal right here. There we go. Just a little bit of a different noise they're making. 2 arrows down should be about half the digging knife. See if I was correct. Same general area, but might be a little bit deeper. Let's get some more ground out of that hole. What do I see? Oh, that's why, because it's not a penny. It's the top, I'm assuming, of some type of aluminum can. Maybe something else. Seems a little more rigid than aluminum. Either way, it's not a coin. Here's another interesting one for the history books. I was getting a 910. Figured it might be foil, low dute audio tone. But what I actually got appears to be a perfectly folded in half pull tab. So instead of ringing up the solid 13, she was giving me a solid signal of a 910. So not gold or jewelry there, but first time I've had one come up like that. I was expecting one of our pennies, but this is another Canada. I think this one's just the complete round edge, but I see 1975 on the back of this one. I always get a little extra excited about these due to the size and not being familiar with the back of them. But this one appears to just be a regular US quarter, 2002. Yep, Louisiana purchase. Is that all I had in this hole? No, it is not. What else do we have in there? Let me get this guy tucked away so I don't lose it. There we go, not a coin, just a flattened piece of, I don't even know what it is. Perhaps the world's largest pull tab ever? Can I open it without injuring myself? No, I don't know what that is. Thought I had another coin, but this is actually a button, and I don't think it's very old because that says Lifestyle Sonoma. So this has got to be something off of semi-modern clothes. It's still got a little bit of cloth behind it and almost a perfect circle. Makes you wonder how somebody lost it like that, but I found it. Finally, Buffalo, being this close to Canada, I'm finding more Canada coins. This one, if I can read that right, looks like a 1988 Canada penny, and this one has that angled edge. I'm sure somebody knows how many edges are on this thing. I would guess something like 10 or 12, but another one of those. That's the third one today. These are the numbers I like because that means there should be a quarter right under there. And she's not very deep, probably about an inch down. Right here. Let's see if I get her out on the first scoop. She's in this plug. Can I get her out without dropping her? Did I drop you already? Yes. There you are. Oh, you're a gross quarter. And you're an eagleback. What age are you, gross quarter? That might be in 1981, 87, so not that old. Just definitely changed color being underground. This is why you always check your holes more before you get up. Right there is where I dug that quarter out. But 2 arrows down, I got a 25, which should be a dime. Let's see if the baby shovel can find her. And if the pinpointer can find her. Right about there. Oh, I actually see it. Be quiet, pinpointer. I found it already. Your work is done. It's always hard in the field to see the age on the dimes, but I don't think that's silver. Probably just a coin spill with a quarter there. So far, nothing else. But let's double check that area again with the detector, just to make sure. And that's clear. Got to record that one even though I just filled in the hole. There is $1.05 all from one hole. Oh, so close. Another bright red eagleback quarter. But that is a 1967. I want 64 for the silvers. Hopefully I still have enough light here. I was getting something funky, kind of like a penny signal. Oh, something in the plug. A nickel? That is not a nickel. $19.10. I guess it is a nickel, V-nickel. I think I love this park. 2 coins that were stuck together. One is a quarter, of which I cannot figure out the year at all. Oh, there we go. Might not be that old. That is probably a 98. So this nickel's probably not that old either. She is filthy, so I won't know that one until I get her home and cleaned up. But, like I said before, always double check. I was wondering why that was kind of a little bit too bouncy to be a quarter, because it had a nickel stuck to it. But that's it for that one. Don't know what they were building out here, but here's one of the biggest nails I've ever seen. Where does it start? Here, that's about 1, 4, 5, at least a 5.5 inch nail. Weird. Quick wrap up as we ran out of light here. using the phone's flashlight as much as I can to illuminate stuff. But I got your normal junk, giant nails, your old screw tops, pull tabs, bunch of can slaw, giant iron washer donut, assortment of dimes, pennies, got a bunch of nickels, quarters, more dimes, old coins. Here's my 4 Canadian stop sign pennies. And then Luke has, well actually no, I got these here, those weird badges that are copper. Hold those off for scrapping or something. More assortment. I think those are all quarters. And he actually got the little silver cross. The Roosevelt was what year?
47?
47 Roosevelt. So 90% silver. So not bad for a couple of hours here. I guess that'll wrap it up, and I'll get back to editing this video. See you guys on the next one.